Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're back. We made it. We survived the weekend. How's it going? Hello. Good day. I hope everybody's doing fine. We're playing Hudson Hawk again. I just cannot stop playing this video game. There it is. Welcome to the stream. We're going back for more. Bruce Willis has got me in his clutches. We just have to play Hudson Hawk. You don't understand. Maybe you do. I have to play Hudson Hawk. Hello, everybody. Good day. Happy Tuesday. Happy September. Happy September. If you want a sub sandwich, this is the month to get it. Hello, everybody. Hello, Biffraction. Good to see you. Hello, Reg. Congrats on getting the flow. I knew you could do it. Hello, Doppelopoulos. This is a tremendous idea. We gotta play Hudson Hawk. We just have to. Hello, Mooware. Hello, Rapuland. Hello, Zora Justin. Space Operacopter. Hello. Professor KV. Hello. Good to see you. 8-Bit Tomato. How's it going? Gaming Cat Ella. Hello. SGBU. Hello. Arcade Ages. Hello. Arcade Ages asks, is there a cooler computer than the Amiga? I would say that this computer I'm using right now is cooler than the Amiga. Sorry to be a spoil sport. Because I can put the Amiga into this computer. And thus, this computer is by default just as cool as the Amiga, plus more. So, science says yes. Hello, Stephen 80s. Hello, Dino Please. Hello, Bone Masher. Hello, Kagarado. Hello, Reg. I wish you all the best luck, Reg, on your interview. I wish you the best. It's stressful, trust me. I know. I'm sending you good thoughts. Hello, Biffraction. Kingsfield can wait. Hello, Mixie. Good to see you. Hello, Valen. Who did I miss? Aldurian. Hello. Iron Zoltan. Hello. Ray. Hello. Hello, Syllogism. Hello, Sleg X. Hello, Moodras. Did I miss anybody? Taka Hennessy, welcome. Sapphire. Hello. Greetings from America. Fiona the Fox. Hello, Fiona. Hello, everybody. Hello, Dana. Hello. How's it going? Okay. This is the third stream of Hudson Hawk for the Amiga. I honestly, we're in so deep. We're in the weeds. Like, I don't know what is up and down, where I am, what's going on anymore. But we have to play more Hudson Hawk. I legitimately, earnestly thought when I first selected this game to play on stream that it would be a half-stream game. I was so wrong. It turns out it's jacked. It's utterly jacked. So let's play it. Let's go right back in and start playing it. Boom. There's no game! It just keeps happening. This game just keeps giving. I suspect, yeah, some of the other versions might be a lot shorter and quicker. This one's just... We'll play it. Let's beat it. I want to beat this game. Oh. The timer's wrong. Wait. We gotta have the updated, accurate timer. Hold on, let me check my notes here. We're playing Hudson Hawk for 10 hours, 58 minutes, and 29 seconds. Boom. Close some windows, shuffle things around. Oh. So this is a side-scrolling action platform based on the film starring Bruce Willis. It's a pretty cool game, honestly. I wouldn't keep coming back to it if I didn't think this game was pretty cool. It's got great music. We play as Bruce. All sorts of wacky little set pieces based on the film. It's also completely impossible. So let's get into it. It's loading. I'll let the music play for a moment. See, there's Bruce. We're gonna bash some dogs. It's so cool how the demo has got the little silhouette spotlight around Bruce, but that it's not in the game. Imagine if the whole game looked like this. Bruce Willis's most feared enemy, birds that poop. Oh, I'm getting excited. How do I start the timer? Here we go. Okay. Let's just do it first try. If I beat this game first try, it may be a very short stream. Oh my goodness, I forgot what it's like to play. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This... Okay. Instantly, on picking up the controller, I realize, yep, we're back. Oh, we're so back. So this is a single button Amiga run and jump, a little hop and bopper, if you will. This is a hop and bopper. This game is one where you hop and bop. It has some of the most insane controls the most insane game feel out of almost any game I've ever played. Like, Bruce has such an incredible sense of speed and momentum. It's great. Hello, Tuigia. Welcome, welcome. Full of lizards, welcome. We're deep in the Hudson Hawk mines. Okay, we're through. You're gonna play Croc? I love Croc, Helical. I love Croc. I hope you enjoy if you play it. Did you know there's a Croc text adventure that came out in the year 2025 for the Commodore 64 that I haven't played yet? There's a Croc text adventure. Officially licensed, made... There's a Croc text adventure. Because the new remaster came out. And they decided to make a Croc text adventure when they remastered the game. It's beautiful. Oh, this game's easy. So this is based on the scene from the film where Bruce Willis runs through these narrow hallways, getting shot in the head with bullets and punching dogs bigger than he is. It's a very good scene, very dramatic. There we go. Get some help over here. I've played this game so many times, I don't really have anything else to say about this level. Oh, dude. Wait, I need to remember... Okay, we need to remember the hot science tech. Crouch canceling, yeah. Kill the paparazzi. Hello, Zihikaru. Supercars? Tried to play Supercars? Is that a Nintendo game? No, Supercars was on the Amiga too. Is that Super Nintendo? No, Battle Cars is on Super Nintendo. Got him. I want to play Battle Cars again. Now I'm thinking about Battle Cars. This game is so wide, I know. Imagine if they did like the Rastan 3 effect for Bruce Willis. Hudson Hawk. The ultra widescreen. That'd be so cool. Darius, step back. We got Hudson Hawk here. I don't think there's any fish in this. Okay, we're almost to the end of the stage. Oh! Okay, good. Can I, like, crawl? No. No. Uh-oh. This could be bad. There we go. Okay. It's level 2 complete. So this game has 3 stages. There's only 3 levels in this game, if you check the manual. There's only 3 levels in this game. Here we are in stage 3 out of like 14. There's the wiener. Got him! Okay. I don't think there's any rhinos in the film. I think we discussed this last stream. If you do watch the movie though, hope you enjoy it. The only thing I can say about the movie, don't want to spoil Hudson Hawk. If you do watch it, just be ready for a very silly movie. It's a very silly film. Ow! I missed! So the cool thing about Hudson Hawk on the Commodore Amiga is it's got a lot of really fun stage variety. Pretty much every stage has you doing something different. Structurally, visually. This one's kind of a linear switch maze. It's not really much of a maze, because there aren't really like multiple paths you can travel. It's just a bunch of these tiny little switch puzzles. So Macaw would go insane playing this, because, you know, he hates switches. His newfound hatred for switches really cracks me up. He would probably hate this game. One of the things that makes this game so incredibly difficult is you only get a limited number of lives, as indicated in the top left. That's our Bruces. We got 4 Bruces. And there's no continues. The score doesn't give us extra lives. Only get an extra life when you finish a stage. And we're on stage 3, and we haven't got a 1-up yet. Damien Fox, hello, hello. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 15 months. Thank you for the vote of support as well. I think we're gonna do it. All of my training has led up to this moment. Yeah, I legitimately do think this game has a lot of fun levels and ideas. And I like the graphical style of it, the music's great. This is just a good game that's way too hard. Many such cases when you come to Amiga gaming. Bonk. So there's the lives and the continue situation that makes this game really tough. There's also the way Bruce feels to control. Like, he has some of the worst momentum. It's just insane. Like, it takes him a solid second or 2 seconds to come to a stop when you stop moving, when you release the direction. He literally keeps running for a solid 2 seconds. It's great. It's great. I mistimed that. Oh, it's fine. I'm in the door? Bruce, you can't be... Bruce is in the door. Bruce is in the door. Okay, we got out the door. Mistimed it. Oh, we're good. We're good. So, like, little things like this, Bruce's insane momentum makes little things like this very tough to deal with. There we go. How does the momentum compare to Prehistoric 2? I don't remember any difficulties with the momentum in that game. Shepsy. The thing that mostly I remember from Prehistoric 2 is the stage design was insane. Like, complete Kaizo platforming nonsense, which was great. I love Prehistoric 2. And the controls were jacked, because it was like a DOS game with keyboard controls, and I had to use the numpad to scroll the camera around just so you can see where you're going. I love Prehistoric 2, though. That game was awesome. We're in another thin stage. Just gotta kill these men. Watch out for the skeleton. Easy game. Oh, the wieners! Okay, we're good. That was level 4. Now we're up to level 5. Crack the safe. 7786. Remember, there's only 3 stages in this game, according to the manual. There we go. There's level 5. Horse. Hello, some guy in a hat. I think this is the run. So now that we finished the first level, we get an extra life. That's the only opportunity there is for extra lives. Okay, so I guess it's not that confusing. That says level complete. This says stage 6. So there's 3 levels, but there's like 20 stages in this game, or 15 stages. So that's level 1. You start level 2. Yeah, every level that you complete gets you a 1-up. So there's a 1-up there for getting the haunts, 1-up for getting the book, and that's it. You get 2 extra lives, 2 extends. That's Hudson Hawk. Hello, Amiga runs. Okay. Whew. Level 2. This level's unique gimmick is we are speed running. The timer is very, 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 very strict. And where you have to race through these mini little platforming challenges, collecting the time collectibles to extend our timer. So again, structurally different from all the previous stages of the game. Variety. This one has a lot of tension because of the strict timer. Like, this game is just so cool. Like, look at the absolute blackness in the background. Like, they don't need a background to make a fun game. You could make a cool game with just boxes. Some of the boxes are springs. There's also a nun throwing bombs out of her wheelbarrow, just like in the film. There we go. Now we're at level 7. Oh, dude, the mouse! So my health is really low. Okay, another difficulty. You don't heal between stages. That's for babies. Only babies need to heal. Bruce is no baby. This is a very precise jump here. Just gotta creep forward to about here. Now we can make the jump. Perfect. Bruce isn't a baby. All he wants is a cappuccino. Hearts. Cool. It looks like this is a maze, but in actuality there's just one path forward. All the dead ends terminate or loop back on themselves really quickly, so it's not really a maze, it just looks like it might be a maze. Oh, yes. Yes. Dude, this game's so fun. I miss the baseball. You can only have one baseball on screen at a time. So sometimes you gotta be very careful about when and where you throw them, what angle you throw them. guys. Hey, Mr. Radon, welcome. I would watch Baby Hudson Hawk. I would watch it. I'd watch one episode and probably think it's... well, I don't want to pass judgment before I've seen it. I would watch it. We'll leave it at that. Sloth. Oh god, I'm nice. So again, it looks like this level's a huge maze, but in reality there's only a couple different paths you can take, and each one of them is very short and just loops back on itself. You have to hold right. This game is easy. See, the secret is the game's easy. Oh, nice! I got him! The trick to playing Hudson Hawk is just to memorize the entire game, and then it's easy. That's really all you have to do. It's not that bad. I've been getting myself worked up over it for no reason. You just have to memorize the entire game. Got it. That is the secret to a lot of games. That technique works surprisingly well across many different games. Oh, the ball! Okay, Bruce just got balled. Careful here. Health's in the red. Let's go. We're up to stage 8. The Vatican Roof. Okay, this level's really easy. Really easy level here. I might not have enough health to tank through everything, because usually I just hold right and press jump correctly. Sometimes you hold the jump. Oh yeah, easy game. It's just trivial. This is nothing. This is based on the scene from the film where Bruce jumps through the clouds above the Vatican. Oh. I almost got hit by a nun. Okay. Hello, Retro Gaming Denmark. Hello, Magic Kim. Dear Bilbo, I have a question about your Kingsfield 4 stream, which I'm watching now on the TV. It sounded like you were playing it on your keyboard. Did you use some special kind of clicky controller? My controller of choice for the time being is the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This is what I'm using for my Amiga joystick. This is what I'm using for my PlayStation 2. This ancient Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which honestly I'm not a huge fan of. But I've been thinking about getting another one, but for now it's working. I don't know what the clicky noise is, maybe just... I don't know. The buttons are kind of clacky, I guess. Yeah, the D-pad does kind of suck. That's the big thing I don't like about it. It's really easy to get accidental diagonals. My favorite controller, probably, is the PS5 controller. I really like the PlayStation 5 DualSense, but I've gone through like 2 of them. They don't last very long. They have some problems. If they were a bit sturdier, I would really like DualSense controllers. They don't last very long. It's almost impossible to repair them yourself. And they cost like 80 bucks. Which is a bit too much for a bloody controller that's only going to last like a year or 2. Oh no! Okay, that was close. I'm not even talking about the beautiful artwork. Like, look at the pregnant cat enemy. Only shows up on this stage. Pregnant cat. Awesome. Spear Lord only shows up on this stage. Awesome. Okay, we're done. I never really liked the Xbox controllers. The Xbox 360, is that the one with a terrible D-pad where it's just like a... It's just like a mushy blob of a D-pad? I never really could get used to that one. Yeah, my problem with the DualSense is stick drift creeps up after a while. The connector is bad, like it's like a faulty port or something. Every DualSense I've ever used, which 2 of them, the connector will just randomly disconnect and reconnect while it's plugged in. I like to have it plugged in. I guess I could sidestep that by using the Bluetooth, but yeah, the D-pad. I like the first Xbox controller, the Duke. I remember the Duke. The Duke was great. The giant fat controller that was like this big that you had to like hold like a Game Gear. It was like, I can't even press all the buttons. Why'd they put the black and white buttons like way up? Dude, that controller was great. So I've got big hands, so it worked for me. 90% of people, it doesn't work for them. It's enormous. Alright, level 10. This is where things start to get serious here. Rhino. This is the first big brick wall of the run. I was able to make it to this stage on my first stream of the game and not beat it because there's puzzles here. There's the first puzzle solved. This is a stage where it's very easy to die because that rhino will instantly kill you if it gores you. And the rhino is just running back and forth eternally. These little floor tiles I'm pushing the books into will instantly kill you as well. I need to be up here to avoid... Oh, that almost killed me. That was almost dead. I panicked. Okay, it's over. So this is not going to be a deathless playthrough of Hudson Hawk, I'm afraid. It's not a deathless run. Now you can't just jump over the rhino like that, which is the effective speed strat. The downside is the rhino doesn't have a consistent rhythm to its hops. And so if you try to jump over the rhino and it elects to hop to match your jump, well, guess what? You lose that trade every day. Bruce is pretty buff. He's pretty! He's pretty. But he loses that trade. God! What the... Okay. I can't lose control. What?! That doesn't even make sense! I thought the... Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. My hubris is my undoing because I wanted to jump the rhino. I just wanted to show off, then jump the rhino! How? I didn't... Let's not jump the rhino anymore. No more jumping the rhino. Let's be reasonable. So this is obviously the first big sticking point of the run. I don't have this level consistent at all. I don't think I've ever beaten this level without taking a death, in fact. I might have. But the rhino was just such a huge agent of chaos Another really tricky thing, a little complicating factor, is when the Rhino jumps, it shakes the whole screen. And that shake the whole screen effect prevents you from jumping. It eats your inputs if you press the jump button. So if you're not careful, you'll get your inputs eaten. I should be safe right here for now. Sometimes when the Rhino hops as well, Bruce just gets sent flying. God! That was the warm-up run. Now that I'm de-rusted, this is it. Hello, Max Devlin. Welcome. Good to see you. We're playing some Hudson Hawk today. A nice, calm, peaceful, joyful game of wonder and delight. Hudson Hawk to the Amiga. Grab the burgers. Those are the only burgers in the video game right there, by the way. Those two burgers on the roof of above the exit to the first stage. Those are the only burgers in the game. Why are there two burgers here? I cannot say. The game largely doesn't have score collectibles. These money sacks that you find also serve as checkpoints. For the most part, the game doesn't have score collectibles. Some really lucky throws here. Got him, nice. Oh, the Blues Brothers Max Devlin. I love that game. It's really good. I have played it. I played it on stream. I played Blues Brothers for the Amiga and Blues Brothers for the NES. They're both great games. The NES Blues Brothers is like a transcendental game. It transcends what you would normally think a video game could possibly be and goes further. Like, it's absolutely immaculate. Dude, the baby! Blues Brothers for the Amiga was just a good game. But the NES version, oh man, it is marvelous. There are those out there who may work to convince one that the Blues Brothers game on the NES is bad. There are people who hold such opinions, and to them I say, no, you're wrong. It's not. It's actually good. I think Blues Brothers on the NES is one of the games I played on stream that made me laugh so hard I cried. It's happened before. It's happened multiple times on this channel. I think Blues Brothers on the NES did that to me. back here. Yeah, papa! Oh my god. That's close. I'm taking severe damage. Okay, slop. I'm getting real sloppy with it. I just have to go no damage now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can hear the song of the landscapers outside my window. Oops. No, slop! I slopped. I forgot how to play the video game. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just got set back a little ways. Plenty of time. Hold on. Let me close the window. Okay. Oh yeah, on the ST. I never played the ST version of Blues Brothers. Yeah, I only played the Amiga and the NES. There's an Amstrad version of Blues Brothers that looks strikingly blue. like the entire game is just blue. Which is also what Hudson Hawk on the Amiga looks like. Or on the Amstrad. It's okay if we die. I mean, it sucks. It's not okay. But we died. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're not going to spiral out of control. This is a normal gaming stream. Nothing's wrong at all. Everything's perfectly normal and good and fine. I think this... Oh, what am I doing? The switch is all reset. Okay. Normal, fine. Everything's going according to... Okay, we're gonna reset. It's no longer normal or fine. Okay. This is the run. No day 4. There's no... No! We're finishing Hudson Hawk today. It's gonna happen. This is the run right here. Oh my god. It was such smooth sailing on that first attempt, all the way up until the rhino. Bloody rhino. That rhino just completely messed my day up. We're gonna have to get revenge on the rhino soon. Hudson Hawk. Just remember Hudson Hawk. Just think about Bruce. What's the next Bruce Willis game that I should play? Does anybody have any suggestions for Bruce Willis games? There's a couple on the PlayStation that look incredible. Yeah, Apocalypse and like Fifth Element on the PlayStation both look incredible. The Die Hard's very tempting. Die Hard's very tempting. The thing with Die Hard is there's so many different games based on the film from so many different developers that Die Hard like needs an extended deep dive into, which would be a lot of fun, I think. Because I don't think I've played any of the Die Hard video games. I don't think I've played a single one. Die Hard NES made by Lord Packin Video. Oh, that game looks so cool. I think that's the one where your feet have their own health meter. I haven't played NES Die Hard. Die Hard Trilogy on PlayStation, yeah. There's 3 Bruce Willis games on the PlayStation. Dang. PlayStation confirmed the superior console. I'm noticing nobody has suggested Hudson Hawk for the NES. And frankly, I'm a little disappointed. Cal K, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Cal K, for the resub for the 11 months. Thank you, Moodross, for the 200 bits. Oh dear, Bruce is gonna get photoed. Oh, we got away. Those Rambo games, Minnow, are so much fun. I did a Rambo Packin Video Rambo mini marathon a while ago. So much fun. Packin Video did 4 separate Rambo games. They're all great, except for the one that's really bad. That one's bad. Fiona, thank you for the 250. Thank you. Fiona asks, why Hudson Hawk the NES and not Heroes of the Lands? I do want to play Heroes of the Lands and Dragons of Flame as well. I want to play both of those. But they don't have Bruce Willis. Hence why Hudson Hawk instead. I don't have a good answer. Bruce Willis. Heroes of the Lands on the NES is so jacked. Like, I feel like... that's a game that's better experienced on the home computers rather than the janky home console port. It's got some great music. I've seen a little bits and pieces. It's an infamously bad game. I think that was one that EGM or like Sean Baby had on his list of worst video games ever. You know, it's infamous from that era. I think it'd be really fun to play through though, especially the home computer version, like the Amiga, the C64 Heroes of the Lands, and then play through that version and then the NES one to like compare and contrast, see where Pony Canyon... I think it was Pony Canyon that did the NES one, see where they went wrong. I made a list a while ago, one of my many lists. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Heroes of the Lance, ported by Natsume? Question mark? US, January 91. Japan, PC. Okay, we got Heroes of the Lance, we got Pools of Radiance, we got Hills Far, we got Dragon Strike, and Dragons of Flame. 5 separate Dungeons and Dragons games released for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Different chronologies depending on what region they were released in. So, like, I was trying to untangle this a while ago. Like, if I play the NES Dungeons and Dragons video games, do I play them based on the American release order, the Japanese release order, or the original PC release order? Like, what sequence? How do you determine what order to play them in? Like, obviously, Dragons of Flame is a direct sequel to Heroes of the Lance, but these other 3 are pretty much standalone. The NES Hills Far is totally jacked as well. Like, I do want to play these games. I feel like this release order is probably the play if we're focusing especially on the console releases. But they just crank these games out. Like, look at this. March of 91, June of 91, March of 91. Hills Far and Heroes of the Lance both released the same month in Japan. And then, like, Dragon Strike was only released in the US for the Nintendo. Dragons of Flame only released in Japan, but they're all ports of good PC. It's confusing. What I'm getting at is, I've done preliminary research. I would like to play all of those games. It's impossible to untangle Wonder Boy. God, the Wonder Boy saga. If I wanted to untangle the Wonder Boy series, I would pull up Retro Pals VOD. Because Retro Pals did like an in-depth breakdown of the Wonder Boy timeline at one point. It's so confusing. It's just like Kemco and their Crazy Castle games. The Crazy Castle games are like the most convoluted series of games ever. Like, just the first Crazy Castle is simultaneously a Roger Rabbit game, a Bugs Bunny game, and a Mickey Mouse game? Some of the Crazy Castle games, like the exact same game, will just have different characters in it depending on what region you play it, or what version you play. Like, there's one Crazy Castle for the Game Boy where it can either be a Garfield game or a Ghostbusters game or a Mickey Mouse game, depending on where you play it. It's absolutely insane. I think Woody Woodpecker got into the mix at some point. Are there Hugo Crazy Castles as well? Or Hugo's just another confusing series. I've never played Crazy Castle. I think they'd be pretty fun. I think I could get into that style of puzzle action game. They look kind of meditative. Just relaxing, cerebral games. Setsubera, hello, welcome. I feel like Bruce Willis right now. I feel like Bruce Willis. I'm channeling my inner Bruce. 7734. Bruce. Okay. We made it out of the first stage. Force. Beautiful. This could be it. This could be the run. Yeah, the Crazy Castle on Game Boy with Ghostbusters, Garfield, and Snoopy. Like, what? What a weird, like, selection of mascots to license. It's great. You play as the Ghostbusters going around some giant door maze. It's the speedrun level. This guy can own me. I haven't figured out the secret to this man. Okay, that's the secret apparently. You just don't get hit. Cool. Pretty clean. Pretty good. Come on, Bruce. Hit the balls with your ball. Okay, that's good enough. Gotta creep real close. That's good. It's the front side of the platform. Easy. Oh, damn it, Bane's welcome. I took my car to the mechanic because it was making a terrible noise. He removed the Mariah Carey Christmas CD, now it's fine. I'm happy to hear. I hope he charged you $400 for parts and labor. It's almost time for Christmas music. It's September, that means Christmas music is almost here. Got him. Got him! Oh, dude, that was a lucky sloth throw. It's always a gamble. Feel pretty good about this run. Things are looking nice. I just got stomped. Oh, I missed the sloth. So as we saw before, the run is not officially good until we get past the rhino. The rhino is the real judge. It's not like the game's easy after the rhino, but that's the first real hurdle. So what comes after the rhino? After the rhino, we do the insane platforming book stage, and then the castle exterior stage, which is also incredibly insane. And then the interior castle speedrun stages, I believe, is the sequence. Nice, 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 nice. Hello, Sarah. Halloween carols. The Vatican roof. Okay, here we just hold right. Never stop holding right. Everything just works out perfectly for Bruce as long as we hold right, jump correctly. So one of the big breakthroughs for learning how to play this game was discovering the crouch cancel. Normally, Bruce jumps onto a ledge or a platform, he just continues running for about 10 years after he lands. But if you hold down while in mid-air, you land into a crouch and it deletes your forward momentum. And that is absolutely key to some of the later stages. It would be incredibly difficult to do on a real Amiga joystick, because you're using up to jump and then down to unjump. Up the pies. Beautiful. Oh, I almost got pied. I wonder if you can run along the bottom here. I've never actually tried. Pregnant cat. Perhaps part potato. Who knows? Cat. 4 spearmen. Okay. 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 Yeah, I've never tried Awkward Aardvark. Like, I never have had, like, a joystick that I game with. I've always been a controller person. And when it comes to controller, up to jump is just no bueno. No good for me. But I can see how it could be really good for a joystick. You get a nice joystick, you can just do like one-handed gaming. Okay. Rhino time! My nemesis. Gotta get real close to the screen here. Full concentration. That rhino turns, I'm dead. I died. I died anyway. The rhino turned and I died. Let's not spiral out of control like last attempt. Let's keep it reined in a little bit. So pushing behind the rhino didn't work, so let's come back. Just play it safe. I just gotta play it safe. The trick is to wait for the rhino to run right, and while he's to your right, run left. Just have to be, like, strategical about things. Ever so slightly strategical. I thought I was dead there. Mild strategery. The nun throwing the bombs is kind of a big problem as well, but you just have to deal with it. Just tank the attrition damage. So here we have a very short window of time. Gotta jump up. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Okay. Now we want to push it. Back. Who's that? Ustra Ahazu. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everybody, to the Hudson Hawk stream. I'm still playing this video game. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hope we had a great stream. How's it going? Were you playing Hudson Hawk by chance? Get the key, Bruce! Okay, now we have to do a risky rhino jump. Okay. You're welcome, raiders. Hello, everybody. Bruce is in peril. Bruce is in peril. Okay. I had to improvise. There we go. Into the libido door. I took so much damage that time, but we only died once. That is... This is a moderately stressful game. Moderately stressful. This is a highly stressful game. Like, some people say that, like, brain surgeons have very stressful jobs, like firefighters have very stressful jobs. Army generals probably have pretty stressful jobs. I would challenge them to play Hudson Hawk for the Amiga. Might be more stressful. Oh my god. Okay. We got a good run here. No True Cane, welcome. So this is a platforming challenge level. We gotta be very careful here. Hopefully I still have this sequence memorized. The rhino's back with a vengeance. This is very strict timing here. What was the timer? What? Okay, we have to like synchronize the period of the sight of the platforms with the rhino stomps, because again, the rhino vibration stomp eats your input, so I can't jump when the screen's vibrating. I've lingered here a bit too long. I couldn't have gone there. Oh my god. We had to hit this one right here. There we go. Some lingering here, so we can... Ah! What? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. Let's just linger for a moment here. The rhino could kill me if it does a poorly timed hop. Case in point. Spiraling. We're spiraling. Keep it reeled in. This game is... to answer your question, True Cane, the most difficult thing about this game, the reason why it's taken so long, largely, is you have limited lives and no continues or passwords. It's one of those sort of games. And so the deeper into the game you get, the higher the stakes become, because if you die, you're going to have to replay the entire game to get back up to where you were. And there's multiple spots in the game where one misstep just kills you. As demonstrated here. Sometimes if you're just standing in the wrong spot, you die, because the rhino will jump and gore you. So the game is largely about memorizing every individual stage and mastering the hazards of each stage, which is time-consuming when a single mistake can send you right back to the start. That's not even getting into the controls. The controls are absolutely demonic. Go. And some of the stages have inscrutable puzzles, which is a mild element, a mild complicating factor. The inscrutable puzzles. They're not really that bad, but I got stonewalled on one of them on my first session. I had to look up a solution. Okay. So that's the end of World 2. There's the book. There's the Mona Lisa and the elephant. So we get another extra life. A small mercy here, extended to Bruce. So that's level 2. There's only 3 levels in this game. We just finished level 2. I gotta click this again. We've already had moments of 5 to win. We've already had moments of 5 today. Okay. So we just finished stage 12, and now we're going into stage 12, which is actually level 3. This level's really tough. Okay, let's go. There's the kangaroo. Kangaroo from the film. This level's really tough. See how I'm just holding the right direction and jumping? It's a really tough level. A lot of balls to pick up here. This is where things go off the rails here, jumping up these scaffolding vines. Because there's balloon bullet boys who want to stop you from ascending. Crouch canceling coming in really clutch here. Okay, we got one little misstep. That's fine. I think I can go this way. Absorb the bullet harness. Okay, we gotta harness the momentum of the bullets. Okay. Yapatata. Okay. Okay. That was really clean. There we go. So that's the first tough part of this stage. That's just the first difficult part of the stage. Now we kill the sloth and we grab the underwear. The underwear is very important to have. The underwear is very important. Because Bruce Willis peed his pants 20 minutes ago. So now we have a clean pair. Bash this dude. Bash this dude. Punching that man gives me 10,000 points per punch. Baby? The child here? This is like 1,000 billion points per hit on this man. Can I? Okay, we're skipping. Skipping. Kangaroo. Alright, this is the tough part right here. I'm gonna make these jumps. This part here is so easy. I'm just gonna nail it first try. Stop, Bruce! He didn't stop. Didn't! This is what the underwear does. Collecting the clean pair of underwear lets the bird rescue you if you fall. You only get one, though. You only get one. So the thing that makes this part here so tough is if I get shot, I get momentum instilled. I get an injection of momentum. I got momentum injected. And when you get injected by a momentum bullet, Bruce just starts running. And if he starts running, it's chaos. Skip that. Yo, Hazemaker, welcome. Someone please call 911 hello. Welcome. This is it. This is the run. So I don't think I have a bird rescue on this attempt here because I didn't go back for the underwear. I didn't go back for the underwear, which might have been the good play, go back for the underwear, but instead we're just going to do it live. Let's bash the kid. I don't know where this kid's hitbox is, but this works here. Okay. Like, if this enemy stayed dead for longer than a millisecond, it'd be so cool. But if it did, we'd be playing a different game than Hudson Hawk. Crouch cancel. Okay, okay, okay. We have a solid chance here. We have a good run. The TV! Okay, okay. Button. I think this is the last stage of the game. I'm pretty sure this is the last stage. In fact, I know this is the last stage. Because the game only has 3 levels. And so now we're on stage 13, which is the final stage, which is secretly stage 14? No, 13. This stage is split into like 5 different worlds, 5 different levels. Each one of them you have a very strict timer. So we're gonna have to speed run through. No time to think, no time to dilly-dally. Just video gaming. Now, I didn't watch a long play, no, KB. I looked up the maps on the Hall of Light to see how far I was when I died that one time. I was very close to the end. All I saw was the maps on the Hall of Light showed the screen I died in and then one more screen beyond that. Okay, let's go. So this is another puzzle level. You gotta hit these switches to turn that off. That switch also doubles as a door opening. No, that's not true. The bellows. Yeah, the bellows completely owned me last time through. Oh, we need to be reactivating... Okay, that's right, that's right, that's right. We need to be reactivating this. Because this switch also disables one of those wheels at the very top of the stage! Well, the slop is happening. Okay, just remember my training. God! Just remember the training. This jump is so hard. So we just go back like that and then crouch cancel into it. That's the tech, okay. That's the tech. Okay. Okay, whew. Elvis is here. Okay, Elvis is dead. How did I miss twice in a row? There we go. The ghost will kill me. The bellows will kill me. Get it! Okay, 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 okay. Booby woman. Let me just ignore Booby. Watch out for the bellows. Elvis is back. Elvis is dead. Okay. Okay. I think this is the screen I died on. I don't think I've seen beyond this one here. Wait for the bat and then go under. God! I missed a jump, that's fine. So kill Elvis. You've got to be... Do you see how I have 20 seconds left? This is terrifying. Okay, I need to close this and reopen it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just normal Bruce gaming. Just normal Bruce Willis gaming here. Okay, we're in. 6.5 minutes. This, I've never seen this screen before. Okay, we have time. I have no lives. I almost have 1,000,000 points. Okay. What are we doing in this room? I have no idea what we're doing in this room. I get the feeling I'm about to instantly die without knowing what kills me. Okay, pause. These little electrodes straight up kill you if you touch them. And the bellows here is a bad combination. So we have to very quickly get to the other side of the electrode, okay? Understood. Like that. What is this? What am I looking at? Off? Ugh! Dude, this is terrifying. Surely I'm supposed to, like, go down here and grab this, right? I got it! Okay. And this should open the final door, and then we just get out and win? Did I do it? Is that it? Gem! We got the diamond! There's Bruce! Game over. It didn't even play a whole loop of the music. It didn't even play a... Did it. Our long national nightmare is finally over. Take that, special FX. Oh my goodness. We beat Hudson Hawk. Sadly, there's no boss fights in this. Unless you count the 2 wiener dogs. This game's tremendous. Tremendous game. Thank you for the GGs. We didn't quite get 1,000,000, no. I still like this game. Like, I genuinely like this game. It's jacked up. It's absurdly difficult for so many different reasons. But this game's got charm to it. I really do like the graphics. I like the variety in the scenes. Like, look at the silly, just how goofy the enemies are. Like a little goo goo gaga baby riding a bicycle. What? Everything is just so cool and charming and delightful. And then you start to play it and it drives you insane. Like, they dabble in putting puzzles. The puzzle dabbling is appreciated. The timers were the real last boss for sure. wonder what would have happened if we just skipped collecting the thing. That's a good question. We'll never know, because I'm never going to play this again. Welcome to the stream. We did it. We did it. We beat Hudson Hawk. We did it. 10 out of 10 video game. So much fun. Awesome.